You're up. So I've fiddled around with this mod a little bit. I did a survival world for first little while and I made a basic hot air balloon, but that was really it. Aeronautics is something I've been waiting for a long time, so let's jump right into it. We're playing with some bare minimum mods here. We've got corpse stuff, Terralith, Farmer's Delight. I think that's all off the top of my head. Nothing too fancy here. I don't want to fiddle around with settings too much. See how it goes. I'm just gonna play, no matter what our seed looks like. Just gonna be vibing for a bit. Oh yeah, it's gonna lag initially. Give it a bit. Browser's not. There's Distant Horizons is another one. I pause the music while it initially gets this down because that's going to be choppy otherwise. I need to learn what this is. G1 garbage collector detected. I do not know what that is. Interesting that some Distant Horizon chunks loaded before some initial ones. There's something wrong here. But that's not the end of the world. Let's focus on what's in front of us. Let's get some basic resources going. Okay. I'm gonna look at encoding presets real quick. Where is that? It's gonna stop complaining now, but oh no, it's immediately complaining. Let me see here. Where's my task manager? I just want to see what we're looking at. CPU struggle. Can I not do a different? Okay, I don't want to be troubleshooting too much right now. Let's just lower things down and hopefully it makes a difference. We'll see how it goes. I've not tried doing this while streaming, so we'll see what happens. I'm going to close down what I can to speed things up here. It is mostly Minecraft, so we'll see what happens. Not do that. I'm gonna go for some fast graphics just for now. See if that helps. I'm looking at the screen more than what's going on screen, so give me a little bit. Decorated pots. Do I smash these? I don't remember what I do with those. Okay, it's no longer complaining. That's a good start. I'm just gonna close once. I hope nobody needs to immediately reach out for me. Let's try this again. Nope, it's already not liking that. We'll have to see how it handles it. Got a cave right here. I need a bit more wood before we go into that. basics. Love to get some bigger trees planted here because we need the wood. Shadows are gonna kill me, man. Okay, I'm gonna keep troubleshooting because it's just my way. Glad to see Distant Horizons working at least, on some basic level. Nice to see way further than I usually could. Let it load for now. I hope everything's running smoothly. We'll have to see. Suppose I'll just move to the high ground, forget about the saplings that we took. Look for more wood. That should be our big priority here. Sand here. I remember wanting to find sand last time, but I think it's like everywhere this time, so it's not an immediate emergency. Started. Bigger the tree, the better, obviously, but we're in a shrubland, so what am I looking for here? That little plugin that makes Terralist biomes detect properly, yeah, bushland. I'll fix that soon. Peaceful here. Rolling hills. Very bushy, very dry. I'd love to do more atmospheric mods, but right now, with how weak my PC is, I don't think it can handle that. Cheap. Got locals. That's a good sign. We do need wool and a lot of it. Is it the only one? The only one I see on the map. Interesting. Let's see then. Just get a bit more wood, and I'm happy. It'd be lovely to find some iron early on. let's go looking. You know what? We need food, buddy. That's one. Well, that sucks. Better than nothing. A lot of mobs in here. Let's see what's valuable in here too. Kinda dark. It looks like a stealth enchanted though. That's not good. Ouch. Oh my gosh. Not that rusty, am I? Oh yeah. Yeah. You need a shield or something to go into those open caves. At least not trade awfully with skeletons. Maybe we can find something underwater if we're lucky. I just appreciate the existence of the oak saplings we've got. I like my oak wood. Classic as it is. Oh, there's a water cave here. This could fare better. Could convert the coal into torches for my sanity's sake. The basics. Full above us. Nice, but we're looking for Iron Man. I can easily miss it in the dark. Get as much coal little by little. Can't tell if I'm mining coal or not at this point. It's very dark. I would run all the fancy stuff if I could. The usual shaders, more quality of life stuff, more stream elements too. Right now, I don't have the kind of CPU to get away with that. Coal is no longer a problem for the moment. We can't even mine that until we find iron. For sanity's sake. That helps a little bit. Let's go back underwater. Get some armor and stuff. It's not going to be that big of a problem, but... Weren't copper tools a thing at all? Am I crazy? Sophisticated storage was also on the pack. I forgot to mention that. Backpacks and all that. I tend to try not to overuse them, but they're part of all this. I don't think we're gonna make too much early use of copper, but we could have some at least. We do need it for some stuff with create, especially aeronautics. Let's keep looking. Not our luck with the iron, but worth noting that there's a lot of andesite in here. No luck, really. Not our day. We can make a smoker, actually. Oh, just 4 logs. Oh, sure. No, actually, let's save our inventory slots for now. We're putting in 2 sticks isn't do us any good. Let's just put in the extra log. I don't know why I was thinking sticks would be a good idea. I want to be efficient, but we don't have quite the luxury for that yet. Don't like that. Oh, right there. On the way back we found some. We found 3. We can make a pickaxe and start grabbing the zinc. 4. Shield. Nice. 5. 6. I like that. Shield, pickaxe, shears. My mind goes to. Okay. That'll take a little bit, but start mining some of the andesite, I suppose. While we're waiting around here. May as well. Cave noises. I forgot I have the pickaxe too, that I can just melt. There we go. And yes, I do want to make that into shears before I forget. Or anything else I want to cook up the not really. Not yet. Okay. I don't think that torch will go out no matter what, so take advantage of that. We start mining the zinc now? I think so. Don't have to come rushing back to it later. Not to be submerged. Should naturally flow into me because of the way the water's moving. Happy with that. Keep looking around. That was a nice find on the iron on the way back. So I'm looking for similar results. That in. Just the little things for now. Oh shit, damage. Oh my god. Scared me. Don't get unshot by a skeleton or something, just you wait. Sounds more. This is good. interesting. I like the material. Maybe time for us to try to get out though. That's the basics, we need to explore more open caves. Some more food, a place to sleep, more stuff would be nice. Let's see if we can find our way out, because I didn't exactly put down any cave markers. That wasn't too bad. Not bad at all. It is nighttime. Yeah, we probably will die, but we can look around. Take advantage of our mini-map to look for a few mobs to go for food. Pigs to the north. Go take care of that. I think that's one of the newer biomes, I bet. Doesn't look like it quite rendered properly, or maybe that's the flip side. It's a bit hard to tell from this distance. Head. A little bit more. Oops. Let that go for us. Yeah, we don't have any other sheep nearby, it's just the one to our south. Oh, food isn't an immediate problem anymore, which is nice. We have a pickaxe, we don't have enough for a bucket. I feel like we visit that sheep and try to get some wool so we can sleep. We don't have like comforts or anything, so we can't do a sleeping bag, but that's fine. We don't need one. That's almost daytime. Rush for what I was just saying then. More meat. Pleasant. Enjoying the atmosphere so far. I should play Minecraft like this a bit more often. It's like piano and the likes playing in the background. I like this. I blame Stumi for this one. She had music like this playing when I was last playing Minecraft, so I'm like, I want to repeat that on stream. This is nice. Okay, it's daytime. Got all our stuff. Let's keep looking around. Anything catch my eye? Kind of curious of what's going on over there. A bit of a birch forest. Dark oak forest over there from the looks of it. Maybe we sail over to that. Take a look at that. I like my dark oak, and that's going to be a nice source of wood, so make ourselves a boat. Let's make it out of acacia, sure. Down we go. Sugar cane. Probably take that. I don't know when I'll need paper, but seems like a smart idea to take that while we see it. Minecraft is different these days. I don't even think it's because of all the changes. Maybe some of it is, but you don't say if you get diamonds now. It's when. Like there's a lot of like mystery that's been kind of solved. Any game with enough time turns out like that. Like we got something to explore. Okay. One. Cool. I don't explore shipwrecks very much, so I don't know what I'm looking for. Sure, we can take a look at that. More sugarcane. Is the pale garden over there? That's like some really tall trees. I don't know what biome that is. Looks like it's on the north. I don't like that there's tridents being thrown at me. Let me take this and run, because tridents really hurt. Okay, please no. Here. I cannot tell if it's like on the top or the bottom. Like I feel like it would be exposed here if it was on the top. It would be like 3/4 blocks down. Like 3 blocks down by default. So gotta dig around a bit. I want to say it'll be closer to the coast. That's a lot of sand. And normally it goes down 4 layers. And I'll keep the sand, mind you. I do want to make a or glass and the likes too. Feels like we're too far north. Over to the left a little bit. No, we have it all exposed on this layer, huh? A lot of exposure here. Oh wait, no, that's dirt. I looked at the dirt once and I didn't see it, and I looked at it again, and for some reason I saw it the second time. The second time I glanced. Feels like I'm too far down. So I don't know how chests are placed. There's a trick to digging for them. What was it? Like you take the chunk data. Like you're meant to like be at the center of a chunk or something like that, or like this one specific point on a chunk. I don't remember where it is on the F3 menu, and there's too much to read right now. Use that shovel. Start digging around. Sure, we'll brute force it a bit. I don't think it's this high up. Like, I'm avoiding digging up the coast, but it might be like... It's not on the coast. Could be close to, but it's not on it. Keep digging. If anything, I'm getting a lot of sand from there. Plus, there's a chance to find diamonds from doing just this, which I'm all for. Look a bit more closely. Right here and back of it. Aha! Found it. All I had to do is hold the map with both hands. Look at that, diamonds! And a lot of iron too. Thank God for that. This is all good resources. Want all of it. Part of the sea. Can we do anything special with that? Nope, it's just a conduit. Maybe we can later. Like, I'll see about create add-ons later. It seems like it would be fun to try some of that stuff out. Compost. We'll look into that. I'll take the TNT, it might be useful. I don't know. I'm not playing PvP or anything, but let's have it, I suppose. Okay, let's keep going towards our destination now that that distraction has been dealt with. I like Distant Horizons. It's my first time actually seeing some value out of it. Normally when I play with it, I don't really think about it too much, and I don't really use it to like spot out biomes nearby. Like the fact that I've seen like dark oak in the nearby distance, I kind of like that. Like, it's a lot further than it looks. Like we're like 500 blocks out. Oh, my PC is not liking what I'm doing though. Oops. Oh, it's so deep here. Look at that. Something glowing beneath us. Oh, it's one of the shrines. I really shouldn't do this, huh? Yeah, this is dangerous. Hello? Another buried treasure map. This is the same one. Nope. There we go, I got a bit stuck on the geyser. Northeast. Do we go for this? Like back the way we came. Well, treasure adventure calls. This the Pale Garden? No, Mirage Isles, perilous thing. Okay. I was looking at that tree, like that doesn't look vanilla, but perch it's on could easily make it. Be east now. Oh, okay, back towards the mainland. I hope it's not the same spot. I just spot a temple now. I think I was just looking at my crosshair. This is pleasant. It's actually nice being able to see this far out. Sure, it's not perfect, but I'm liking this. Like, this is the first time I've been able to play with Distant Worlds, Distant Horizons. One goes even further back. Wait, is this the same one? Same one. Oh my gosh. The map looks different, so I got baited. Alright, back we go. That was a big waste of time. We have enough sugar cane for the moment. Oh, no harm in grabbing it since we're right here. I want to do something like Tinker's Construct. I like that mod. Bit of a random point, but I'd love to do something with like forges, pipes, and flowing liquid metal, things like that. I'd love to learn how to mod Minecraft properly. It's been a struggle. Guidance hasn't been the clearest on how to do that. Oh, say goodbye to frames for a bit. I'm committing to this whim. We'll see what happens. Oh, that's a ocean temple. Let's not stray too close. I don't want to get mining fatigue. Now that I think about it, yeah, let's stay away from it just so that doesn't happen. Nighttime as we hit a dark forest. That's probably not good. Interesting. Okay, so that's what that texturing was initially. It's the way it fades out when we hit chunk borders. Alright, let's let it catch up. Oh, sheep. Oh, that's blessed. Right here, too. Right on the coast where we land. But one wool, of course. Only one sheep again? Yeah, there's another one over to our northwest, but... Lots of sheep don't exist. Thank you. Go! Okay. I'm gonna get some food real quick. I will be right back. that text message? Oh, that's streams and all that. The game's saying something to me while I was gone. Okay, we'll leave the bed here for now. We got a little base of operations. Put stuff away. Iron too. Really nice. Okay. I'm considering if we want to make the spot into a lovely little base at the coast here. Or we wait a little bit, see what's up the hills. Kind of a free cam mod, so it's not like I can easily see how tall things get, but up there looks like it would be really pretty. But being by the coast is also kind of convenient. So there's a bit of dark forest up there with within some taiga, so like farming shouldn't be a problem up there. The ocean monument could become a problem. I like how close we are to the Dark Oak here, I think. Is going to be my arguing point. I wonder. I saw something cheeky. Curious how well I could recreate it. We don't have a lot of iron. We'll need a press to start making basics. If we want a engine, blast furnace, yeah, we need more iron. We could do something automatic too. How big is this tree? Not too big. Let's take this one down. Get a bit more wood. I hope this tree comes down and the leaves don't just stick because of the adjacent trees. We should be fine. These are some really big mushrooms. That's something Terralith does? I don't remember mushrooms being that thick. Oh yeah, I was sitting here like are those skeletons actually at level? Actually, they should be fighting each other now. Yep. Oh, there's a third party in this. There's the other one. Unless they kill each other. It would be impressive. Looks like it happened. Okay. Cool. That's why I wanted to make a shield first. Probably one of the most hostile or dangerous mobs in the early game. We're gonna sink into powdered snow, just you watch. Not liking me generating new chunks. What are my thoughts of this spot? Right here along the cliffs. Not bad. Not bad at all. I like it, but I think we'll stick to the coasts. Much as I like everything here. I should start cutting at tall grass to get some seeds. Start a little farm. somewhere. Possibly just on the beach. Do we try to be decorative with the beach too, or with the farm too? I could probably manage that. Hello there, don't hurt me, please. Spider too. I need string. I want to go fishing. Oh. Hello. They're all coming from now. Oh, got behind me. Well done, Mr. PvPer. The only problem with dark smoke is that it's spawning shit on us. That's bizarre. I don't like that. At the bottom, but it's a bit hard to tell right now. I think we work on clearing up the trees along the coast, as tedious as that may be. Take out this rock and make a little hut here. Take out this rock, some of the nearby trees. I have an idea, actually. Make a little cabin here with a water wheel attached to it or two. Have that water wheel leading onto the coast, but along a farm as it goes. My current thought process. I'm not sure how well I'll be, or how good I'll be at creating that, but I think we'll be fine. Put this down one more layer so we can patch over the surface. We don't need to take all of this. I think we cut the hill to around here. Now if I want to, turn this to normal dirt by tilling it, if I recall. I'm just looking for any more sticks we may have laying around. All we have to do to make this into one stack is to turn it to dirt, like that. Shears off the hotbox, so I don't want to accidentally go through those. Podsoul is going to be no good for sheep. So I do want to see about converting that. Also use the dirt to as temporary scaffolding. Come take down these trees. Dolphins starve me. I'm gonna start getting a little bit more cheeky with what I'm running now that things are stabilizing a lot. Immediately I'm having troubles. Want an extra crafting table to carry around with me. And we're going to be using dirts to help us get rid of this stuff. Not too bad. That was way easier than I expected it to be. Okay. Discord seems to be Or maybe making or breaking the stream, but we'll see. I'd rather not have that things open unnecessarily, but I'd like to be able to at least communicate a little bit while we're doing this. Not necessary while we're doing this, mind you. As long as we're like not traveling, it's not gonna be a big problem. Like the spear is in this version, right? No. Okay. I thought this was just on latest. I'm glad it's not. I don't like the spear. I think it's a little bit too overpowered. I think it opens up certain combat opportunities that we didn't need being opened. That's just me though. I could be the crazy one. I hope that's everything. Let's keep digging around a bit. It is, yep. Starting to decay. Go back to sleep. What do I see on the map here? Oh, it's some logs that are just on the ground, okay. Sure. That'll leave my OCD on a nightmare if I don't fix it. Yeah. Feeling. Where else? Here. Starting to decay, so I think we got it. Like there's some on the other side. Not too bad. Okay, we're getting there. Is starting to end up a little bit clearer. I don't want to occupy this space because this is probably the spot I want to build a house. So let's make like a farm plot around here. Perfect. That one's not connected to the other tree, so it should just decay on us. Back to here, I think. Explore that later. And we'll... that's... wow, that's decayed really fast. Set that to be the center point. Make a bucket. Thankfully, we don't have to worry about making an infinite water source or anything like that since we're right next to the coast. Pleasant. Few seeds, which I should probably plant immediately. isn't fixed. Was that too far? No, that was right. And you can path it. Okay, then you know what, that works. A little too far on that side. I've never seen a stone hoe break at the same rate as a wood hoe before, but I suppose that's what I get for working in rough soil. Like, so close to broken, I might as well just toss it. Any more seeds now is going to be a convenient boost. There aren't any wolves around that I have to worry about, right? I don't see any. Hello. You're interested in the seeds. Here, I'll show you what I'm doing with them. I'm going to show you exactly what I'm doing with them, my friend. You're going to be so happy to see that you'll never be able to eat these seeds because they're going straight into my farm. That's what I thought. New hoe. Because I want to make a space for sheep and all that. Probably enough. Probably. Cool. I like that. Now that I have some wool, or wood, I can go lure the source of wool. Get rid of a few more trees. Get an idea of where I want to do this. I'm happy with this. Yep. Yep. Be a bit lower, that's fine. We'll do something about the chickens soon, but for now they can roam free. I think right here, like in this little section near the water, should be good. Probably leave that tree naturally. We want to carve off some of the adjacent leaves. A little more. That's fine for now. Okay, slight problem. Okay, yeah, me putting the fences down first kind of broke a few things, but that's fine. Just one step too far. make sure the dirt's adjacent around this place is fertile, so that grass can spread around. Do that. You want it to be adjacent on all sides if you can. I don't know why I keep pathing it like I'm doing the farming trick. There we go. That should be good. Want to make sure the sheep is safe and not wandering off. It's gone from like north to south, north to south. They wander a lot when they're in your activation range. Come on. Over here. But that's better. Oh, I think I pulled him out of his eat animation. I was about to shear him again. Tiny little pen. I'll make it bigger later. There you go, bud. Bring you a friend soon. Matter of fact, let's go do that now, I think. Sun. Oh, right here. Convenience. Come on, then. Also take that while we're at it. Sleep real quick. Yeah, that sheep gets to stay in the boat overnight. Can you believe this? I'm so nice. There's probably a log up there still. Let's fix that next. One thing I like about Jade is I can tell that I'm not going to hit the sheep with my movements. So following me. Good, good. We're both white sheep, so I don't have to worry about like making sure they're the same color. Oh, you scared me, sir. We'll have to cut back the forest little by little. Of course, make sure we're lit up around here, so we don't have stuff spawning on our farms. That'll help. Okay. I feel a lot better with that all done. Let's put a chest over here somewhere. Use the coarse dirt here, we're not planning some farm stuff. Put the wool here too. Maybe string, but for now that's good. Of course the baby's the one eating all the grass. Let's expand this a little bit immediately. It's gonna drive me crazy otherwise. The baby eating all the grass right now. Did we make sure all of this is good? No, I don't think we did, but it was pretty close. Put another thing right here. There we go. We have ways over on all sides. That should be good. For now. Did we eat in here? Yes, we did. Okay. Chickens can stay free for the moment. I can probably gather them and put a hopper under them, but a bit more than what I'd like to do presently. Don't need the moss stone on us. We could make a fishing rod with that. That's good. gear too, like I don't need to carry the hoe around all the time. Ignore the shears realistically. Maybe we'll make a little farm shack too. Somewhere to store all my tools and legs that are related to this. Oh yeah, I was gonna take that down. Oops. I have a bit of space here to work with. There we go. That should do it. Okay. I'm happy with this for the moment. Let's keep going for more mining efforts. Dirt goes away. Birch stays with us. Put the shield back on. Keep the bucket. Put some water in it just in case. There's a furnace here, and I left my crafting table in the other spot, but that's fine. Become a little part of the set now. Should I go gather the cows too? I think we wait until our farm's a little bit bigger, because we can't even support breeding the cows yet. Okay, there was the underwater cave right next to the farm. I think we start with that. Every time I see them ready to shear, I will do that. We're gonna need a lot of wool. We are going to need a lot of wool for what's to come. My doors before I forget. Never tried the trick of like, oh, it works. Nice. Not very effective, but it does work. Interesting, I've never done that before. Thinking the walls there. Should have just placed the door back if I really wanted to go for mining more coal. Well, that's gonna happen anyway now. Mine as much as I can before I break the door. A lot of coal. Definitely not complaining. Very dark, I apologize for anyone watching on stream. Copper down there too. Think in the ceiling? That's not what we're here for. I think found iron. Look at that. Iron all over the place. Oh, this is pretty. I like this. I wish I could run shaders too for you guys, but sadly, that isn't exactly something within my bandwidth right now. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's totally interesting. That's actually really cool. I can definitely make use of this. Got that before it falls. Get all the iron we can. Yep. I started underwater, might as well finish out. Oops. Ah. Well. We want to be efficient about getting that iron. Looks like we're exploring the caves now. Oh my. I don't know if we're getting that iron back, boys. Just down here. Obvious opium. Got that, yeah. Oh my gosh. Holy. There's diamonds right there. Oh, I hope that didn't blow up the diamonds. Oh, that's not good. Well, that's a statement. Gonna be a bit of effort to get back in there, so let's make ourselves a chest piece at the least. Most of our stuff. We have a corpse mod, so it's not like it's always sitting there. Make some extra doors. I think that hopefully should be enough for me to find where I was. I hope so. This is gonna be messy otherwise. I never put the shoes back either. Leave it to me to be silly like that. Follow this route. Oh, there's iron right here. I missed that. Oh, we know. Nothing too bad. Surface I land on a lily pad. Let's just go for the pool here. The diamonds are still on top. Low. Different stuff. Oh, that's a lot of creepers. Oh my gosh. What a place. Okay, good. There's a creeper here. Come on. What's up, buddy? There are so many of you. Well, that's different too. I don't like how much this is zooming in by default. I'd like to get those diamonds. Oh, I didn't realize my house was so low. Ah! Okay. Good thing we're not on hardcore. 3 times the charm. I'm gonna hope that I didn't pick up my doors all the way. We'll see. We'll see. I don't actually need a door. Cool. It's gonna be a bit rough getting back to that spot again. We'll see. I'm not too worried about running back and forth to my death. Ow. Don't get stuck too much. It's like one of the worst biomes to get sprinting, or get stuck in because sprints. You fall into a little bit of water, you're no longer sprinting. Alright. Do I have any torches? Nope. I think that was a baby zombie running at me. Was. Tried to sprint, but I got caught in all the land. Ow! Felt like I was a little far for that strike, but sure. Oh, dropped an iron. How kind of him. Okay, don't forget to have 1 piece of iron back, but generally found something interesting. It's really pretty in here, but pretty does not mean friendly. So many endermen too. Want to get those diamonds safely. No, I've got stuck. I slipped right on the edge. Trying not to blow them up and do even more damage to the terrain, but here we are. There are so many creepers about. Holy crap. Okay, I can't sit here and mine these with how many creepers there are. Come on. Come on. Don't make this too difficult. Okay, he's gonna blow up. Nope. Alright. Keep mining. Is this an 8? Come on, 8. That'd be awesome. 8. Look at that, guys. Our first real diamond vein is an 8 vein. How crazy is that? I'm committing to it now. Oh, that's awesome. Almost poetic. That's a crazy spot for it to spawn. I swear I did not put that there. We could work our way out now. We want to like torch this place up a little bit, so that on future returns it isn't as brutal of a place to be. I have torched up entire caves like this before. It takes a long time, but it is strangely satisfying to do. There was another creeper. Oh my god, I was like, that hiss cannot be real. Oh my gosh. Chill. Gosh. Taking a lot more hits than I'd like. Fine though. Glad I made that chest piece. That was a good call. Otherwise we'd be struggling to get our things back. Because the water is useful in some sense that it has a very high chance of like trapping the zombies. They can't swim. I'm enjoying exploring though. This is different. Axolotl everywhere. Coming out from all these little cuts. Where they have to spawn actually, like in tropical situations like this? I don't remember. What to do with those 8 diamonds? Pickaxe for sure, that's like #1 priority. There's redstone down there too, I would like to grab. One thing at a time. Careful. We're obviously like standing on lava practically here. Some of the redstone we needed to get started. A piece of gold. Not the most. Too much for fish. Too much or too little for inventory space. Yeah, this is dangerous. That's very dangerous. This is asking for trouble. That's literally death. You know what? I'll take it. Okay, that keeps going down. We're done here. We're done here. So many Endermen. I kind of want to go for them, but we have our own interests right now. And that's just getting basics. Let's keep going for all the iron. There's the water cave on the back there. Let's try to like give this a little basin so it's not too messy. We're probably gonna do more damage here too. Yep. On the other side here, I want to peek. Oh, from what I could see here, that's really pretty. Look at that. I'm having an adventure right now. I'm having fun. not have the pillar complete. Leaves out there. This is beautiful. Reminder, we're playing with Terralith. I'm not sure if this is Terralith's doing or if this is just vanilla Minecraft. Like, I've seen caves this crazy in vanilla, but like, I know a lot of this that we're seeing here is also Terralith. There's so many Endermen. Another creeper right there too. Try not to piss off the Enderman too much. This slime. You are my friend. You have no idea how important you are. Slime balls. Please give me slime balls. Oh my god. I need inventory space. Give me those slime balls. Ow. I thought there were more. You didn't pick them up. Slime balls are used for glue for create contraptions, so that saves us a few steps. That's a really nice find. I wouldn't say the jackpot, but that's a very, very luxurious thing to find. See what I see, guys? Go over there. I wonder how many times I wandered past that. I only just now saw it. It'll be cool if I climb up there using the, fine. Okay, where was it? There it is. Just the one? Nope, there's more. Nice. That's 10 diamonds. We're up to 12 total if we include the ones back at home. Iron here, lots of it too. Pretty good. I like this little section, it's a lot more closed off than down there. I feel a lot safer up here. Been at this for about an hour. Actually not as long as I felt like it's been. A lot more water than I'd like. What have we got up here? A little basin. Cool. Not what we're here for, though. Should stem the water flow over here, yep. I'll leave that. Oh, there's a mine shaft, too. Look at that. I want to modify my zoom key because the default is going to bug me. Wait, come back. Oh, glow squid. Whoever idea it was to turn the glow squid into the Mesmer from Subnautica, I hate you. By the way, that was a terrible mod. I actually like the mod, but oh my gosh, it's obnoxious. I'm so used to playing with it now that I just expect it, always. What level are we at? We're at 14. Like, at minimum diamond level. Rails here. If it weren't for the fact that we were in an underwater cave, I would take these. Get some lapis. Oh my gosh, it just keeps going. That's better. I've not been too considerate about where I've been. I know one of these leads out, but I'll have to go looking to remember which one. Just relaxing. I don't need bugs. Oh, we've hit a stack of iron. Is that exact? Oh, hi. You guys ready for battle? Oops, I didn't free him. No armor for me? Oh. Put that back. I know these are a bit... I say rare of a plant, but I don't think they're very rare here. Given our inventory situation, let's head out. Let's enjoy some of the luxuries we've got. What do you guys think? Pickaxe and chest piece? Maybe I do an enchanting table. And what a spot. I'm enjoying this. This is like really pleasant. I'm enjoying this little adventure. Okay. I need more gold. Oh no, we have a lot of gold. Okay. Work with that. Creeper in there. We gotta... Let's take care of that before it becomes a bigger problem. I realized that I should have swapped straight to the sword, but we're fine. Okay, we have a lot of diamonds. So, let's do the obvious and make the pickaxe. I think my plan is to save 2 for an enchanting table. So that means we can make pants right now if we want. That would be really good for my defense. What else can we use diamonds on? Like, oh my god. What do you mean 140 pages? I think templates. Oh, all the storage upgrades, okay. I feel like it shouldn't show those individually, it should stack the recipes as full just too, yeah. And I think that's probably why we're seeing so many. Knife, yeah, I think we just make pants for now. Either pants or we make like a sword and helmet and try for aqua affinity with the oh, what am I thinking? Yeah, aqua affinity with the helmets, so we can mine into water more easily. I think that would be an efficient play. I actually like that idea. We could do sword, we could do hoe. I think it's a bit silly, but it could work. Or we could just save the extras and just go for the helmet anyway. Personally, I'm fond of the idea of using a sword, so I think we'll do that. Make ourselves a new furnace. One here is hard at work. Oops. Called raw iron now, right? So, obviously smelt it. What happens if we wash it? Crush, and then wash. Doesn't give us any bonus anymore. Sad. I think that's because of fortune being a thing now. Or ores. Okay, it makes sense. I like my idea of the helmet and sword though. From 5 to 7, I like that. Served as well, stone sword, farewell. Farm is growing. Good. Very good news. Our sheep farm can start to grow too. So, to explain my plans a little bit here. Sheep are going to be used for wool, obviously. The wool itself is that back up. The wool itself is going to be used for making hot air balloons, so we can actually fly a little bit. We'll be working on an extended base. We'll see how it goes. You've already regrown your wool. I cannot believe this. So we want to be harvesting as much wool as we can. We're going to need a lot of them to make a decent sized balloon. I think we definitely keep mining for now that we're at this point. I have the diamond pickaxe, got some backup resources, we're okay. We're good. Don't need to be carrying that on us. Extra doors. Alright, I'm happy with this. Maybe we make some more armor. Let's finish an armor set. We don't know when we're going to actually be getting full diamond. So it's a bit more durable. I like this. I wish I had more food, but that's a luxury for later. Technically, I can take the rotten flesh as emergency food, but I don't like that idea. I don't like that idea too much. Just shears away for every extra inventory slot counts. Most ready for one of the adults to go eat immediately. Probably. I'm gonna be here all day if I don't put them away, though. We can tend to our flock when we get back. The more the farm grows, the better. This is good, though. Very good. Nighttime, but now it really doesn't matter too much. Saturday. I think I should definitely protect our space a little bit. Looking across to see if there's anything we want before we, drop down back into the pit. I can also use the boat to trap the Enderman and try for some Ender Pearls. Could be nice. Could be useful. But of course he's running now that he knows I'm on him. Getting some more torches down while we're here. Cut some of the tall grass away, please. Oh, more diamonds over there, look at that. Right there. I don't think we've been over on this side yet. Don't have any blocks to bridge across. It's on me. I dropped them all off. +1. I'll take it. Every diamond counts. Oops. What I really want to find is like a pool of lava. This is one. I would like to get some obsidian. I don't recall what it looked like down here. It looked very hellish. Oh, you're smart enough to go around the water. Good on you. Yeah, this is what I was meaning. So that's not lava. That is also not lava. That's a little hopeful. But we'll have to keep looking. More gold down there. Always nice. Drop from behind. One problem at a time. Now we have the luxury of health to deal with these problems. nicer that we can, or nice that we can actually kill enemies quickly now. Sword was worth it. I'm not going to complain about getting the sword. Bet. Drop in the water, how dare it. I'm not Filza. I died before the baby zombie got me. All this blackstone and stuff here. Very different. A lot clearer here though, so I'll happily take advantage of that. Oh, that's eerie. I like it. It makes the ores very obvious, actually like that. Yeah, there's diamonds in the ceiling right here. I also like blackstone as a building material too. I think I've got enough building materials for this. Okay. Looks like it's worth digging on this one a little bit. Looks clear. Down we go. I'm doing more mining than I probably need to get started, but I like being prepared enough where I don't have to do mining later. Fine, we just tough? Is tough the one that like melts into like everything? Yes. It'd be nice if we could like make a tough farm and not have to worry about like getting any of these resources. Copper, gold, iron. It would solve so many problems at once. I was over here looking for lava, not for ores, but listen, the opportunity presented itself too nicely. Surprised the thing isn't complaining about drop frames. Like, I'm glad it's not. Yeah, doesn't mean it's perfect either. Creeper over there. What spider I'm hearing? Clear here. Found 7 more diamonds. We are doing nicely. Oh, more. Oh my gosh. Dude, okay. Yeah, he's swimming. probably gonna get to us. Managed to make progress. And creeper especially. That was a lot of diamonds in one spot. That's like 2 veins stacked together or something. Well, can definitely not complain. So many ores in the ceiling too, but I'm not exactly able to fly. So there it goes. There's the lava pool I was looking for. Suffice to say, I'm very lost. Oh my god. Are we, like, in hell? Like, this is cool. Where are you? There you are. There we go. This is incredibly dangerous. I thought you'd go into the lava, but there's like one tile of clay that protected him. How did you completely fail to strike me there? This works. Nice clean spot to get started. Honestly, just gonna do that for safety's sake. How much do we need? 14? Oh, please don't. Please don't. Ugh. That's 14 probably. 10 for a portal. Yeah, 10 for a portal, 4 for an enchanting table. I can't think of anything else I needed for off the top of my head. Low spider. Ah! Come on. Struggling to hit him. More of the horde. They're stuck on things, that's perfect. As long as they don't move, they're not gonna change how they're pathfinding. Ow. Thought having boots on disabled that damage. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Yep. Bats, to this day, are still very stupid. Sneaking up on me? Oh yeah. Hi bud. Librarian. Rest in peace. Get enough gold, we can probably help them, but... Do we want to go for like a 30 enchantments right out the gates? We could. one more for the expansion cable. And we're set. Okay. Without a doubt, it is time to start working our way back up. I'm out of torches. I haven't exactly gotten any coal either. Can't exactly light this place up more. Just a matter of going home then. That creeper is in hot pursuit. Remember that rule I just mentioned of tough. I was considering grabbing it, but I remembered how little the output is. There's the blackstone biome again, so I think out. That's the blackstone biome over there. I think out is over this way. Unless we're like completely on the other side. Yeah, look at all our torches here. This definitely is. Let's not go straight into that. Oh, pest. That's why I said it was a pest, because he's going to knock me into the creeper. Oh. Okay. Please put some distance. Let's eat. We're actually really low. I was not paying attention. Hello. One that leads out. We made it back. We're safe enough. And just death points. I don't remember what he is for waypoints. I don't care about the death point hotkey. Maybe I should add some more mods for quality of life utility, like keybinding management and stuff. Nothing on the surface to immediately screws us. Okay, give me a moment here. How do I put OBS as high priority? Because I know I had it before as high priority. I don't know how to do that on Windows 11. I guess for now it'll be fine as is. Okay. Came up to fight us. Ah! Oh my gosh, what is going on? I'm dealing with server lag. Either that or I completely missed. I have to look back at that. You know, I never checked this. Yeah, okay. I had to make sure that my microphone and audio was actually coming through to the stream. I know I'm recording on 4 separate tracks, but I don't know if that was also applying as stream audio. We're up to 6 sheep. Should we build a house, or should we go straight to an airship? I think, personally, I'm feeling the airship. Let's start growing the sugarcane, though. Still home. Yes, I could make a designated space for this, so this is kind of cute and fun. We have 2 more random iron ore in here, which I think can efficiently be stacked up. Yeah. Okay, how much andesite do we have? We have a good bit. So what we actually need here to get started, a few things. I won't be able to make brass. Not yet. We're actually pretty close to that. But we need an engine. Or at least a way to generate, what's the word I'm looking for? A way to generate, force. Or fork. To do that, we're gonna need, yeah, an engine is like the easiest way. That's all I need. I'll happily take all the wool I can get. Yep, that was black spike. I don't know how I feel about how they've adjusted single player. Like, it basically runs on a server on the client, so any assurity you get from running things in single player really isn't there like it used to be. So, why don't we get started on the basics then? I do a schematic as well, like, not... the blueprints? Called. I'm looking for something in particular. Diagram. Okay. So we need andesite, casing, all that fun stuff. So how do we make the wrench? Okay, let's make the press. Start getting basics going. What we've been waiting for, isn't it? Too much to start. is watering a bit. Put the shield off so we can do this. Need a little bit more wood than what we have. Okay. I like the idea of making our base an airship. Let's try it. Let's commit all the way to that. So for the goggles, we need some glass too. You know, that's fine. Get out this stick, I think, is the quick way. That's what we're trying to do here. We don't need to. Okay. Need some gold. One gold? One gold. And 3 for the wrench, I believe. So we do need 4 in total. Ooh, now it's laggy. So that's underneath. Yep. Crank, crank, crank. It all has to start somewhere. There we are. Should I do something cleaner? Or should I do something a bit more, like, rigid and crafty? I'm feeling a more rigid look right now, which is going to mean we're going to make something a bit more vanilla Minecraft in design. Okay. Let's see. Goggles? Yes, please. Need a string. We did get some from a spider a while back. I don't have curios. I'm going to grab that, I think. I want to be able to wear the goggles and my armor at the same time so I don't ever have to take them off. Give me a moment here. I did say this mod pack was going to be worked on as we go. Let's add curios. Hopefully that works by default without any additional configuration. To all you modders out there who are making the mods for this game, I appreciate you. You are working tirelessly to make an amazing game all the more amazing. Like, the countless hours that must go into creating stuff like this, that just brings back so much, or brings out so much joy. Okay, we have curios. We can put this in our head slots, and we have a back slot. I'm assuming the backpack goes in the back slot. Yes, that's what it defaulted to. That's fine. I like those. Oh, come on. It's doing the rendering, so it's going to take a minute to catch up. There is our wrench. That's going to take a minute. Just to wrap that up. lot more set up now, so we can now see that there's different weight classes of various objects. That's going to be handy. I'd like to do chest piece, and instead of pants we're going to do boots, I think. We'll do boots. I want to be able to get feather falling, depth strider, all the useful stuff on that. Not a lot I want on pants immediately. Part of me wants to make a diamond axe. That's one of the reasons why I'm doing that first. We're gonna want a lot of wood. Okay. Let's go after one of the dark oak trees here. It's about time we take one of these big boys down. Please. Now I can put this diamond axe straight to use. That's good for now. Let's just start working our way down. Down we go. Not too bad. If we see them right like this, we should probably hear them. Nice. Okay. Now we're gonna take the wool out actually, because we're gonna use that soon. And we'll hold on to the shears, given we're going to be going back and forth a bit. Let's see if we can get the frame down. So we need a physics assembler. We need a lever and a andesite case. Applied kinematics and a physics assembler, part of every simulated contraption. So it begins. It took us about 2 hours to get here. Not too bad, honestly. So, we're gonna take some dark oak, and all we need to do to get started, place a block down, So it begins. That wonky, guys. Now all we really have to do is start to build from here. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that'll be fine. Okay, it's gonna be very long, and then we make it like a light bit. Oh, you know, I just realized something. How much of this is like on the ground? I didn't place any of this properly. I was placing it on the floor. You have to place it connecting to the block, so pay attention to that. Make sure to sleep. There are some creepers in the woods. We don't want to have too much destruction, carnage around our base. Yeah, this side isn't connected either. Oops. Try that again. So, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Now we're connected. So if I like out of here, we rotate it a little bit. Yep. And 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. This is gonna be pretty big, but I like this. I think this is good. I think we go wider though. 8, 9 on both sides. And this hill's gonna get in the way, but we'll worry about that as we expand. So we don't need this thing on it anymore. We can actually just take that straight off. We have our physics object. What we can do, however, if we have any sugarcane growing yet, yeah. Enough for a bit of paper, perfect. Can we do some fancy ways to make paper now? Press 1 to 1, okay. We can make a diagram. So, if we use this, I remember... Okay, it's a bit glitchy right now. I thought we could hold it on us. Yeah. Oh, that's kind of cool. There's even like a rendition of where we are. What is that on the right there? You can rotate your field of view, see upright, underneath, etc., etc. It'll make more sense when we actually start placing down more stuff. So idea here. Oh, looks like we're having some rendering issues. This is interesting. Oh, there it goes. I think we're gonna make this into like a room, or like this is gonna be like the whole house area underneath, and then we'll do the big balloon over top of it. Okay. Gonna do that on all sides. See how this turns out. No, that didn't sound right. At this point, like us punching it, it's barely gonna move it. We're not even that much of a frame yet, which is a good sign. I have to occasionally check to make sure I'm placing on the frame. I'll work on making it look nicer as we go along here, but for now, I just want a space I feel like I can live in. So like, let's say gonna mark the center before I completely lose track of where that is. Right along here, we can put some stairs leading up to the second floor. And that second floor is going to be the top floor we man the balloon and probably control direction and stuff like that. Alright, let's get some stairs. Probably not that many, but still. Add some support beams so that we don't roll at any point. Like, I just want to make sure the center of mass is somewhat balanced. Center of mass. There we go. What is this like selection space that we're seeing there? I want to remove this. Like, bugging out. Okay, we can see our mass here, center of mass, which is obviously important. Finish up that beam as well. Okay. My idea right now is like some kind of like central burner here, so... Ow. Maybe we have to go up a bit higher, because I don't want this to be too in the way of the middle. It's gonna be a bit of a squeeze to go downstairs, but that's fine. It's an airship, it's not gonna be super friggin' open. Do something like this. I'm figuring this out little by little to expand this upper floor a bit too. Don't separate that, no. I think we want to go back one more. Partially because it'll line up nicely with the stairs here. Also because what I want is a bit of a space before this like little rise here. It'll be 5 across, sure. We have this little platform up here. And I think we're gonna need some fences and stuff. Oh, whoops. Whatever. We will need a crafting table on this ship anyway. Pretty good. Okay, and this is where we start building the balloon. The question is how big we want to make it. Still have the shears on me. If we want multiple burners, do we have enough coal for 2 burners? We do. So burners, so this is like the last thing I learned. Or Block of coal each. Okay. They're going to be our primary source of lift. I need to stamp a lot of stuff. I should probably get some water wheel. It's fine for the moment. Okay. What else do we need? More andesite alloy. Alloy, we don't need to make andesite casing, just alloy. I actually made that mistake when I was testing the single player too. Okay, we are out of andesite for the moment. This is already so cool. I love this. Like, the fact that it's something nice about the, like, simplicity of, like, the light tedium of making the airship, but also, like, seeing it come together piece by piece. This is gonna be our home. Our home in the sky. Like, this is so cool. So we have something like this. And we gotta, like, slip around the outside to man it, but, like, we'll come up with some other system later, but for now, this will work. Zombie over there. Hi. You wanna, like, come over here so I can go sleep? You. We're running out of food here. Most of our food supply has gone to our sheep. I think we can start making bread for the moment. Shop is good food, so we can hold off on using it. Can we use the eggs for anything fancy? Just make a fried egg, okay. How do we make the stove? We need some bricks and a campfire. Okay, I can work with that. We can probably put one of those on this ship too. I want to see if it works on the ship. I'm actually very curious. For now, we have some food again. Yay! Inventory is starting to look like a problem. But let's make those burners. Need the redstone. There we go. We want an analog lever. What am I thinking? Andesite case for that lever. Do that. Just put the shield back on and take that off again. And we need a stick. Make an analog lever. There we go. Pretty straightforward. Don't know. I don't know why it's so laggy when I place and remove this, but there we go. I like this. I like this. Now, we now have a furnace. Next is the hot air balloon. It's going to be the more tricky step because it's going to be a lot of work to get it all working, but let's get to work. How am I going to climb into this thing? Probably use just some ladders on the inside for now. So this is where we'll have the hole in the envelope for the hot air to go in. So right here at the middle. As to get in for the moment, put a log down here and a ladder. You just climb on in like that. Cool. So it doesn't have to be connected perfectly. We can do it sideways. Snow? We just started. Please don't. Okay. It's fine. Really cool, honestly. Like, we're going to be building this building from the inside out. I'm going to go 2 out and then go up 1. That's 3 missed places, technically 2. Yeah, this should be fine. Snow of all things. I wonder if the snow will melt if we actually like form the casing. I hope so, but maybe playing cleanup crew after a little bit. That's gonna fall. Unless we manage to catch it right now. Oh, nice catch. Starting with a pretty big balloon. No kill like overkill. We're getting there. So looking at it from the outside, underneath, looking good. Oh, I like the shape. Okay, that actually turned out pretty well. I'm not a like natural builder or anything like that. I'm just winging it, seeing how it turns out. I want to take a screenshot of that. Okay, well, the storm would definitely get away with sleeping. Please. Thank you. Part of me wants to harvest the snow for... snowballs. Bit of a rarity. Ow. My own design, by the way. Like, possibly the most dangerous way I could have done it. Sure. Not like we're hurting for inventory space too much right now. Store those somewhere. Kinda wanna go up 3, I'm thinking. Compounds is actually making this a little tricky. Bouncy, 50%. Interesting. And also, super light. Is there buoyance as a stat? I don't know if there's buoyancy. Okay, we've used all of our stuff so far. back to the sheep farm. We're gonna need a lot of wool to make this whole thing solid. Take a little break from that particular part of this trip, and we can go back to focusing on the hull, I think, while we wait for more, or to get more wool. Yeah, we're gonna divert our diet to bread for the moment. Of course, I think it makes logical sense for me to put a waypoint here that says home or something. Are you happy? Oops. I'm glad I caught it this time. Do I even move it with a punch anymore? I do, it's just so light. Like, it's so difficult to move it with such heavy force we're dealing with here. I'm trying to think of a hull shape I can do here. I also have to think where I want the entryway to be. Probably right along here. Probably do this on both sides. I'd love to make those fold inwards somehow. Maybe just do ladders. Ladders also sound far more reasonable. I'm eager to keep going on the balloon, so we're gonna keep working on that. Not too interested in the color of birch, so we can easily take out some of that too. We're just gonna mirror this from the bottom, since that shape turned out pretty well. We're gonna go around this way first. We're almost done, wow. Okay, I thought we were gonna be here for ages. We're actually almost done already. Now I'm even more excited. Okay. Go. Like our sugarcane's growing up quite a bit. Let's harvest some of that. Growing. We should probably light up the local forest. Just got super armored on. Put the snowballs away. I'll keep all the bow stuff on me, sure. Should be enough. Here, yeah. Divide by 2 times by 4, so times 2, so it is like 24. Yeah, we're fine. Should be enough. Go. Okay. Let's finish the balloon then. We only have a few more spots to hit. There we go. Take this ladder down. Close up that hole. And the balloon is, in theory, ready. Take all that down. I think the real way we get onto this is going to be from the sides, though, not from here. Sure. How are we for center of mass? We're off to one side because of the current positioning of all this. Let's take this down. Get some ladders. I think ladders are going to be our way for now. I feel like handles too. Andesite casing. Yeah, we can make some of those. Let's go out one here. On both sides. Trying to balance this as much as I can. That's too much, I think. Trying to make it symmetrical is the goal. I have to remember this is technically on a second world grid, so he's gonna see me through walls and stuff. Doesn't know how to get to me. This is kind of funny. Okay. Overextended this bit a bit. I don't know. Or maybe it's just that everything here is longer by one. That feels more natural. I'm just trying to make sure there's at least some decent semblance of balance. We are... It's the stairs. Okay. Well, we have the steps to do the same on the opposite corner, so... We'll have to worry about weight balance more later. I'm glad I went over at least the very basics of this mod before just jumping in, so we can actually like spend more time building and talking about it, rather than... did I do this too far to one side? I did. I did further over. Yeah, I'm learning. So, currently, I think my design is terrible. The staircase especially, I need to like reconsider where to position that. Off ever so slightly to the left. To the front's the problem, not the left. That's pretty close. Can we like view down layers? Like... I need to sleep sooner. I should also like fence off the woods or something so we're not like, the mobs running at us. But for now, I think it's time we test. Been at this for long enough, 2.5 hours? Let's see what happens. I already do not think my contraption design is any good. So. We will start to fill the balloon. You can see it changing up there, that's so cool. So every time we flick this lever up, it increases the power based on the redstone strength up to 100%. And ooh, we're already getting lift. Look at that. Easy, 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 easy. There we go. Gently. Oops, not off completely. A bit more force. Whoop! Ooh. But we can fly, guys. That's a good start. So 1 isn't enough to take off. Enough to sit. Yeah, it's enough to sit, not enough to like take off. Oh, okay. I'm learning here. So how high is this gonna take us? I hide this thing that we're seeing here. I don't know why this flickers so much, but it does flicker. And I see gravity. Drag isn't too important yet. So yeah, we balance out at this height. Look at that. Oh my gosh. It's starting, boys. Oh, this is exciting. A little home in the sky. So, the good news is the burners don't require like a constant fuel source, but once we get to propulsion, that's gonna be a bit trickier. Maybe we start working on turning this into a bit of a house, huh? So, how do I want to adjust how we're getting around the ship? I think, for starters, I want to take these stairs out. Let's do that. I'm gonna try to like slowly pick them up. Both sides, same time. Oh, gonna have to go down if I want to get that. So, what do I consider the front of this thing? I suppose this way will be the front. I think what I want to do, like have a staircase leading out to that point there. Losing bits of wood off the sides of the hall, but it already feels a lot better because now I can do that. This. Now the balloon is a bit more accessible. We're gonna see ourselves sinking because we are adding more wood. That's fine. I think we should land for the moment because too much movement right now could be bad. Let's bring her down. We seem to be a little bit off from before. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, not bad. all things considered, I'm quite happy with the outcome so far. So I'm learning how to build airships. Let's make some handles, which we can use to both drag the thing around and get back on board. Oh, not like that. We can just hoist ourselves up. Oops. Like that. There we go. Bit of a twist to get on, but it's far better than getting touched around. So if we sneak and actually grab the thing and supposedly push it, it's fucking heavy though. We can lighten the force of gravity by turning on the burners to the first stage, I think. Let's give that a shot, see if that actually works. That'd be really cool if it does work. I think we should leave them on by like 1 by default, so like it doesn't take as long to take off. It actually looks like it's working, even if a little bit, but we're actually moving it now. I like that. That's such a cool detail. I think we are done for the moment, though. It's been good. I want to keep going. I'm at this all day. We're going to have a problem. I need to be responsible. For now, we'll end off with the frame of an airship that can functionally take off, but we can't control where it flies yet. Can't wait to see where we take that. For now, see you all next time. Bye-bye.